Welcome! We're gonna do a video. Listen, I know that y'all hear the fan. It is hot. It is hot. We are gonna work with it and we are going to rock it out. Let me tell Tara I'm on. We're gonna play an eyeshadow, you guys. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do something. So as you hop on, make sure you say, hey, we're gonna do something super fun. So I'm gonna show you guys super easy. And the trick that changed the game for me, when I thought that I sucked at eyeshadow and wouldn't even wear it, now I do all the time. And it's actually my favorite thing because I figured out a trick, okay? So, I'm playing out of my big palette. I'm sure you saw the smaller ones. You don't need something this big. Hey, Susan. But, hey, Tara. So, I'm going to be playing out of this. This is an artist palette. And one of the perks to being an artist is you get paid and you get free stuff, right? So I got all this. I didn't get one eyeshadow in my kit. So I got all these for free. It's pretty awesome, right? Okay. I didn't really think what I was going to do exactly. I just decided I'm going to do it now. And we're going to just kind of look and see what we want to do. So I've got a little bit of pink on my shirt. Maybe we could do pink. Let's do that. I already had, so I put this face on this morning at like 8:30, 9 a.m. And I had eyeshadow on, so I took it off. And I put my skin color, or highlight, that's what we call it. We put it on, I put it on my eyelids to create like a base, so that I don't need eyeshadow primer. However, I do like to do this step, so we're going to go ahead and do it. So the trick is a brush. The brush matters. This is what matters with eyeshadow, is the brush, okay? So I'm going to go in this color right here called Cupcake with the fluffy side of the brush. And we're going to make just a nice, it's going to set that skin color. And it's going to make just a nice clean base for me to work from, so that the colors that I'm putting on my eyes, y'all, look like they do in the palette versus mixing with the blue veins and the redness that are actually my eyelid. You know what I'm saying? Okay. How are y'all? Are you having a great day? I hope so. So I was supposed to come home sooner, but I didn't get home in time, so I'm fashionably or unfashionably late. Okay, so one of my favorites, this is the only color I've ever hit pan on, and this is called Mama. And I'm going to get her on the fluffy side of the brush. She's one of my, she's my jam. So the key is to hold your brush back, like way back, not up like you're holding a pencil. But hold it back, and this will give you lots of playroom and you're less heavy-handed, okay? So if you have hooded eyes, this will work for you. If you have big eyes, this will work for you. If you have tiny eyes, it doesn't matter. The looks that I do are all universal for everybody, okay? So I'm a hooded eye girl, but I've learned things that will work for everybody. So it's just a light baby pink, and I'm putting it on both sides of my, let me get that out of the way. Both eyes in my crease, okay? And I'm coming just up above my crease, and this is what we're going to call the transition shade, okay? That same color. Hey, Robin. We're going to go underneath my eye. Again, it's a light pink. And if I didn't say, I'm Michelle Eldridge. Hello. Okay. So, now I'm going to go into this color right here. It's called Lullaby. It's like a mauve color. Same side of the brush. Okay? You can do a lot with one brush. Trust me. We're just going to add some dimension in the outer edge. And remember, our hands are back on the brush. Our hands are not up close, again, like a pencil. And this way you can build up like I'm doing versus putting way too much. Because with these eyeshadows, they are really really, really pigmented. So it's easy to get too much. And with powder, which is why I like cream foundation, it's hard, it's not as forgiving. And so we want to build eyeshadow versus try to fix that, right? Yes, we got eyes. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing over here. And all I'm doing, y'all, is kind of making a backwards C. That's all we're doing. We're just going to make a C and just swirl it, swirl it, swirl it. Okay, it's not the technical professional term for this, but we don't need to be pros. I am a pro in my own way. Why? Because the brush makes me a pro, and that is the trick, my friends. So I'm going to touch this up and kind of bring it up above because I have hooded eyes, right? So I want to bring it up so that it lifts my eye versus dragging it down. Don't let anybody tell you that the only way to change your eye shape is Botox, because that's a lie. Eyeshadow will do it an awesome job. And what's awesome, what's awesome is these you get to pick. You never have a palette that you're like, I love 2 colors, I don't love the other 8, but I really love the 2, so I've got to pay $40 for those 2, but never use the 8, and then throw out the compact after you use the 2 and go buy another one for $40. You get to buy the ones you want only, one at a time, and they're always shipped for free. Unless you're in Canada, it's $3.95. Super cheap. Okay, anyway, just saying. Okay, so now, let me see what I want to go into. Let me find something fun. Da-da-da. Y'all are like, she's crazy. Let's go into this color right here. We are going to flip. Yes! Shadow over Botox any day. It's cheaper, lasts longer. I mean, Botox only lasts a couple months. These shadows last over a year. You know? I'll take it. Okay. So, I'm going to go into this one with the other side of the brush. So, I flipped it. I didn't have to dig for it. I'm not searching for another palette. All I had to do was open this palette, flip my brush, and I'm going to go into this color. It's called Bayou. And we are going to Bayou it up right here on my pupil. Right above the pupil. And again, hand back, you guys. Keep your hand back. And you can do this same look with any eyeshadows, okay? Okay. Girl, me too. It's my middle name. Hey, how are you, ma'am? Okay, do you see how pigmented these are? Pigmented. This is the real deal, my friends. The real deal. And they're so easy to blend and so affordable. It is nice. And no, maybe you're wondering if in 15 minutes, because I have hooded eyes, will it crease right there in my crease because I come up above it? The answer is no. Goodbye to the creasing problem with your eyeshadow. Say goodbye to it. Is that not the most amazing thing you've ever heard in your life? I'll wait, because it is. It's the most amazing thing ever, because after 10 minutes I would have this crunkled up crap right here because I have hooded eyes, you know, and it would look horrible. No more of that either. So there's another slow clap for the eyeshadow game. Okay? Okay. Now, yes, I did too. I done a mermaid look using this and actually this blue, and then I done this pink, which is Tawanda. The other blue was Rain, but I did too. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and I used As If as well, which is that purple right there. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this color right here. Flip the brush back to the same side. I'm going to go into Soulmates, which is a light pink. And we're going to go right in the inner corner and just kind of blend just a little bit. And we're going to take it up. It's just coming up over the Bayou a little. And then we're drawing a line up over it, okay? That's all we're doing right now. Now, mind you, you could totally skip this step and put Bayou all over your lid if you want. Get crazy, okay? It's your call. It is your call, okay? So I like it's more like an ombre effect, I guess. So I'm flipping the brush over, and I'm just gonna blend these together. Super simple. And now, yes, the only one you didn't use was Tawanda, right? Okay, so we're twinsies. We are. So now I'm going to use this color called Unicorn. These two are my staples, Mama and Unicorn. Unicorn you could even use as an illuminator, like, you know, right on your nose, on your Cupid's bow. It's actually an eyeshadow, but we're versatile over here. We play versatility. Okay, what I'm going to do with it, though, is I'm going to take it right in the inner corner of my eye, holding the brush back. Remember, don't forget that part. The eyeshadow game that you play with a good brush, I promise you, is 15 times better than without one. Promise you. Okay, what color do I want to add out here? I want to add something. Just don't know what. How about, let's add just a little bit of Amethyst out in the outer corner. It's just like this little darker purple looking color. Just going to add a little and then blend it, because they blend so well. I need a little bit more depth and drama here. Just a little bit more, because that's my middle name. Yes, that is the whole point. Because here's the thing. 60% of the time it takes women to get ready, you know what they're doing? They're digging in a bag. They're opening a bottle. You don't have to do that anymore. And guess what else they're doing? They're paying $40 for one color that lasts like 3 months. Nah. They're paying like $50 for a whole eyeshadow palette that they're going to use like 3 of, that only weighs like 0.0 something. And our shadows each weigh over 2 grams, which is very heavy. They try to trick you and put the eyeshadows in these big, huge containers when it's really nothing barely in there. Okay, so now I'm just cleaning this up because that's how fun I am. I'm very, very fun like that. I don't do anything technical. Okay, so I'm going to take that same purpley looking color, flip the brush over, and we're going to make an eyeliner with it on the bottom. Okay. Now, we're going to do the same thing over here, and look at that. Yes, I almost put myself in the eye. However, it's cute. Instead of a big black line, which some people that looks good on, but me it doesn't, so I don't do it. Okay, so I'm going to take my unicorn color right now, same one that I used right in the inner corner, and I'm going to come this way with it. We're just going to come right under here with that. Okay, now I'm going to fix my eyelashes, and I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. Okay, let's fix these bad boys so y'all can see. So I already, again, I've had this makeup on since like 8:39 a.m. I took my eyeshadow off just a second ago so that I could do this look. Now, mind you, you could get fancy and do liner on the top. You could do a lot of things. But really, you could do this same look with any colors you want to use and have a really cute look. I forgot something though. So remember that color that I put all over my base when I started? This one right here. I'm going to take that same color and we're going to clean that up and make this brow look like it just got a lift. So we're getting all kinds of liftage and extras from the same thing. Okay? So that's what we're doing. Thank you. I like them too. I think they're fun. But there's also, like, when I started, I wouldn't wear anything but like browns and stuff like that. So there's something for everybody. I just like to have fun when I do these. So why not, right? Okay, so this is just cleaning that up. Anywhere that, you know, we may or may not have made an accident. Doesn't matter. And all you're going to do at the end, hold on, I dropped it, is if you really want to get fancy, you can go into your compact and get your highlight color, your brightening shade, and go right along that edge of that and just sharpen it up. And you can lift that as high as you want to create even more of a lift. Okay? So do you see how much more sharp that looks now? Look at the difference. Do you see how lifted? This eye has more skin than this one, but it looks more lifted than this one because of what I just done. So we're getting fancy. And this is how fancy. You don't need no tape or anything like that. You just need a good brush, your highlight color, and just stamp it in. And it cleans it all up and gives you that. I just put tape on my face, but you really didn't look. Okay? Without stretching and aging your face with tape, you still get the look, you know? And that is a miracle, right? And you want it to be up, okay? Up. Especially if you have hooded eyes, because, well, you don't want it to look more down. Let's be real. Okay. So there you have it. Hope y'all liked it. It is really super simple. Y'all, to any makeup on the planet, the key is brushes. I promise you, if you have a good brush, you will go from thinking that you have no idea what you're doing, because literally I wore no makeup before this, okay? None, zilcho. And people want me to do videos now for them because the brush makes me look professional, okay? Promise you I'm not professional, okay? But yes, see, most hooded eye girls understand the struggle, okay? But for me, I used to hate them, but now I embrace the fact that I have way more room to play, and I can shape these bad boys any way I want and be happy with it now. But I really couldn't before. So let's see what she says. Everyone that comments on this live, replay or not, up till the 31st, will be entered to win in the will be entered into the random drawing for the eyeshadow everything brush. That's this brush, y'all. That's the brush I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. Everybody wants this brush. Promise. And if you didn't catch this from the beginning, be sure that you do. Get yourself some points. Check out the rest of these things. Did y'all see Jessica put her makeup on in like 4 minutes? And Tara did it today under 5 minutes, y'all. Telling you. It's crazy. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for having me. Have fun.